CTR Studios presents the Video Editing Lecture.
Oh goodness sakes, I was just out there in my trailer with my dog and they told me to come do this because I'm a cool guy and they like my accent and I must have good looks for the camera and so they told me to come out here and do this thing or lecturing. I must be a real good specialty person in the field of video editing. Yeah, videos, what are those? Dude, this is a video right now. So we're gonna show you fellas how to critique, how to know for yourself how to edit videos with the video editing lecture. Because editing is really important because you win awards. Awards are the best thing in the world. My dog won an award. The first thing are transitions. Sometimes you're in the middle of like a field and then you need to go to the city scene, like in the city with the big folks and the big towers and all the fancy foods that they eat and the fancy clothes like this. I didn't want to wear these clothes, but they made me wear these clothes because it makes me look fancy. Like fancy ketchup. So transitions, you need to transition from those scenes. You need to figure out the best way to do that. Like fading to black or fading to white or just a fade, you know, like this, and then a fade over here like that. And there are a lot of other ones. You can do like diamond shapes or circle shapes or square shapes or diamond shapes or dog shapes, I guess, or trailers. There's a lot of transitions that you can use, so that really helps the movie, you know. It's not the best thing, but it's one of the most important things. Oh yeah. So another thing you need to make sure you do good is audio and music. Audio / music. Those kind of things. Like audio, you have to make sure it's not that loud like this, or too quiet like this. You have to have it just right, like, you know, so it doesn't hurt the people's ears, or they can't hear what's going on in the movie or the video. So you have to make sure that's good, and then you have to make sure the music dun 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 is not too loud, or dun 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 dun, not too quiet, because folks like that too. The music really helps the movie because it helps it like drama or romance like that, or fighting, that's action, or drama or sci-fi. One time I was out in my yard, I saw a UFO. I saw like 3 of them in my whole lifetime, and no one else believed me. But if there was in a movie, like if someone was filming me looking at the UFOs, I would put in like some sci-fi techno music. So that's something to consider. The third thing is effects. Effects are really good because like sometimes you might need to make like a UFO pop out, so you need to make sure you have good effects. You need to hire good people to do that. Like action scenes, you need to have stuff blow up or stuff like that. Romance scenes, any romance movies, romance comedies, or comedies in particular, they don't have lots of effects, but it could be just any kind of effects. You need to have a lot of good effects, you know, make them look real, not cheap, like those old movies that my grandpa used to see. Camera angles. You need to keep switching up the camera angle. Camera angles is the 4th thing. We went 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the fourth thing. And you need to make sure you switch from like here or here. You see, this might not be a good video because we're only having one angle right here, this angle. And so you need to have like switching angles and maybe some from the top or from the bottom or the top or the bottom or sides or other stuff like that, because it helps with the moving around so you're not just in one spot, because that's kind of boring. Duh. We did the fourth thing. The fifth thing is the length. The length you need, that's the last thing I think. But that's really important too, because movies, you go to the movie and it's like 1.5 hours or 2 hours or 2.5 hours or 3 hours. 3 hours is like the max. I think Titanic is like 6 hours, and I fell asleep like 6 times during that movie because it was just kind of like, it kept going on, and they're on the boat, and it did this, and it crashed, and it did other stuff, and that's all I remember, was it crashed. But that part was really cool, and that dealt with effects because you had to crash the boat. Anyway, the length has to be really good. Like if you put a video on YouTube, it has to fit in 10 minutes. I think that rule is stupid, because I would make this like a 20-minute video, but you have to have it fit in YouTube, or you can put it somewhere else, but YouTube's the best, so you need to fit it in the 10 minutes mark. Or, you know, just short films or other stuff like that, little videos. You might only want to have like 3 minutes. You don't want to have it drag on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, it's drag on and on. So you need to make sure that the length is good. I think that's the 5 things. Let's review them again, shall we? We have transitions, yeah. We have audio / music. We have effects, yeah. We have camera angles, and we have length. Those are all really important things that you need to learn to make good video and edit it and stuff like that. And so I think I'm done. So I'm gonna go back to my trailer now, and yeah, it's audio, folks.